The ultimate showdown? Let's get into it. One of my favorite things to do with this channel, just in general, is coming up with new ideas for the channel. Like, seriously, it is the thing that gets my engine revving the most. I want to figure out the app, I want to figure out what we're going to do, what we're going to open, what we're going to show. And then I want to come to the table and I want to execute that with all y'all. I have been thinking about this episode, I kid you not, for months now, okay? Ever since the announcement of Fabled and the announcement of Iconic Rares, immediately it dawned on me what we need to do. We have to have an iconic showdown. But the only problem with that is we need Fabled to go up against something. We need a set for Fabled to battle it out against. And up until a couple of weeks ago, we did not have that set. But now, a couple weeks ago, leading up to today, we have that set. It is going to be Fabled versus Whispers in the Well, an 8v8. We're going to get into it momentarily, but before we do, y'all, we are going to be giving away a pack of Fabled and a pack of Whispers to one of you, but we need your help. Subscribe to the channel. Take the time, scroll down there. I know it takes time, but it's going to be worth the time. Subscribe to the channel, and from there, it's going to be nothing but packs and fire pulls ahead of us. And speaking of fire pulls, let's get on into it. We have our 8 packs of Fable, we have our 8 packs of Whispers, and we are going to dive right in. Now, I'm guessing, like, the first thing you're probably thinking is, like, what side is he rooting for? Like, what side do I want to see win? Am I team Fabled? Am I team Whispers? Like, what are we feeling here, right? Like, who do we want to see take home the dub with this battle? Okay, I cannot be more clear with you where my allegiances lie with this battle. We have Lantern and we are into Dolores. My allegiances lie with wherever Destiny is pulled. I just want to see Destiny pulled. Is that too much to ask? Like, I don't feel like I'm asking for that much, man. Like, so whichever set is going to be able to come through for me and deliver on that Destiny, I'm going to be tied to that set forever. That, honestly, it's probably going to end up... I reserve a space. I'm going to reserve a space for whatever set wants to step up and take this. Whatever set I pull my first Iconic Rare in, that's my new favorite set. And it shall hence be forth known as my favorite set till the end of time. Till the end of this channel, hopefully, which is never. Hopefully, we just live forever and this channel lives forever. And beyond that, it will be my favorite set. It is going to be my favorite set, eye to eye. Jasmine. Ooh, beautiful Sisu. It will be my favorite set of all time. That's what's going on. All right? And so, if Fabled's going to do that, Fabled might want to consider kicking it into gear here a little bit because, you know, we're already on pack number 3 and, you know, it's been a little bit of a slow start, but that's okay. That's okay. Speaking of Fabled, I have a really sick idea for a video. I don't know when I'll do it. Honestly, I might do it. The thing is like, I got to figure out what I'm doing for... Oh, yes! Yes! Let's go, dude! Oh my god! Oh my god. Okay, wait. There's too much going on. I'm going to forget what I was saying about the Thursday episode. Someone check me on that. Someone just in the comments be like, what were you talking about with the Thursday episode? Y'all, I don't know how to organize my thoughts right now. Okay, okay. Let's start with this. I have completed the set of Fabled. Let's go, man. Like, let's freaking go, man. That is so unbelievable. Let's go. Obviously, I still need this in cold foil, but that's a whole nother story. Oh my gosh, y'all. If you have clicked on this video for the first time, first of all, shout out to you. I appreciate you taking the chance on us and finding it worth your time to give us 15 minutes of your life. But man, if you are new to the channel, I have opened, I don't know, like, it feels like 1,000 packs of Fabled. Probably more in the 500 range. And I have yet to pull this freaking card, man. And I have finally pulled it. We've already pulled Cinderella from Whispers. It only took 2 boxes to do it. I finally did it. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, but hold on. Now to step number 2. I told you, there's a lot going on right now. There's a lot going on. Step number 2. What is behind this card? Because sometimes it'll happen. I'll pull something that I really need in the legendary slot, and then there's that foil behind. Can we just go ahead and somehow make this pack even better? That is just the most greedy ask ever, but I'm gonna ask, right? Because you only get so many moments. Let's just peel the band-aid off real slow. That's okay. Okay, hold on. Oh my gosh. And I realize this isn't the cold foil, and that's okay. Like, that is fine. You just go ahead, sit right there, front row seat. You just smile at me while I open the rest of these Fabled packs for you. Okay, you do that. All right. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I did that. I kind of was thinking like the winner was. I for whatever reason, I just kind of felt like it was gonna be the day to pull an enchanted. I was feeling like really confident about it. Something today told me like you're gonna pull an enchanted today. I don't like to say iconic. Like gosh, man, the percentage chances of that are just so stratospherically low. I don't really look at it like that, where it's like, oh, today's gonna be the day for an iconic. That's just more of a moment thing, right? That's just more like it's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. Like my time will come when it comes, and I'm just gonna ride the wave, and like it'll happen when it happens. The enchanteds are like 1 in 100. Like if you beat that into the ground enough, like eventually it's probably gonna happen. And I just kind of felt like I was due to make some magic happen with it. We're into Alice, and we are in to Bell. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, let's look at this from a battle perspective, because let me tell you something. That is going to be a tough bar for Whispers to clear. However, Whispers is at the heavy advantage because it is the contemporary set, which means Fabled prices have gone down because it's been out longer. More people have ripped it, of course. You have people, who have, going in with the Whispers power creep and stuff like that. Stuff that, can deal with Dumbo, etc., etc. Be there. So that means that the Dumbo, which at one point I was kind of hoping to pull it when it was like, just for the culture, like when it was a $60 card. Now it's more of, now we're looking more at like, I don't know, it's probably like a $30 card now. Hopefully it's like 40. That'd be awesome. I really don't know right now, if I'm being honest. I kind of have tried to steer clear of that card just because like, bruh, like I'm sorry, I've had bad vibes with that card. I mean, me and that card haven't been really seeing eye to eye. Pun. Okay, here we go. Robin Hood into Enchantress. All right, reset. All right, let's get focused up, because you know what? The video doesn't have to just be about that pull. Like, obviously, it's a big moment, and I'm excited about it, but the video doesn't have to just be about that pull. The video can be so much more than that pull. Like, we have an opportunity to make so much more of Destiny happen than just that one pull. But I will say, like, for at least my Destiny, like, that was a big time pull. I needed that. Lilo into Daisy Duck. And we are already down to one more pack of Fabled. But what I am going to say about this Fabled pack, which I was getting into before, not the pack, but Fabled in general, before I got derailed with the Dumbo pull, sorry about that, I got a sweet Fabled video coming out. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to drop it. I think I'm going to drop it this Thursday. I think we'll see. Thursday, the other thing I was going to talk about, I'm surprised I didn't forget about this because this was so 5 minutes ago. But I typically, I don't really. It's hard, right? Because for those who celebrate this kind of thing, it's Thanksgiving, right? That big holiday, like people are doing stuff like that. I kind of try to come up with something that's like a little bit more of a chill watch. I think that this video would do really well for that kind of a vibe. So I think I'm going to try it. If I recall last year, I think I did the Costco boxes. I'm not sure. Oh, let's go right into it. Right into Legendary Cruella. Let's go, man. Hey, look, ratios. She's hitting those ratios for us. And last card, bam, be there. Pop. Okay, not there. That was a very, very, very good start. Only one pull. That's the bar. Dumbo's the bar. Can we clear a Dumbo bar? High bar. Big bar, big ears, big bar. Okay, here we go. Into Whispers. We are going to dive into Whispers right now and see what we can pull. As I said, this set is at the advantage. It just is. I mean, there's a lot. Like, I would imagine that there's probably like, I don't know, at least three, four cards that can do it for us, right? Outside of the alt arts and stuff like that. Like there's cards that can get this done. Like, I mean, there could be a little tag team, like a little legendary, get out of here with the dub. I have no idea. We're gonna probably say the bar is about $40 to clear. So we'll see if we can make that happen. So we are in to a little Jungle Book vibe, and behind the Jungle Book vibes, we have 0 for 1. That's okay. Okay. Oh, also I was gonna call out, man. So these are coming from blisters. I wanted a very clear representation. I wanted even, I just wanted everything, all things equal, all things even. Like sometimes I'll grab packs from places like, grab them from like the what do you call it? The collector's starter sets, or I'll grab them from, you know, booster boxes or like I'll grab them from all over because, you know, the content needs to get made. But I wanted, this one was very important to me that we set the stage with a very like clear, you know, 1v1 clear battle, even odds. So I grabbed them from blisters, and here's how you can tell that it's from a blister, because my lord, like, I mean, look at like what, I mean, look, I understand that this isn't a human's fault. This is like most likely a machine's fault, but bruh, like, you know, and this is the kind of thing, right, where a lot of times, like, I rip the blister. Most people go into the blister, they go in like, well, they open it appropriately. I don't open the blisters appropriately, so it's kind of on me. But like when they're stuck to the top like that, like that's how tops of edges can be damaged. So just make sure you watch out for that, because honestly, like, it's kind of my concern these days every time I rip open into the, you know, the blister that's got the pack inside of it. But anyway, can't hold it back anymore, into a slow start. That's okay. All right. We're going to find something though. We're going to find something and we'll see. Oh my gosh. This one didn't want it. That's okay. It didn't want it. Let's see what we got here. We have Rapunzel. We have Francine. Into Glee. Into Chomp. Grom Gold. Games of Foot. Judy Hop. Sebastian. Creeper. And... Scary hours right now for Whispers. That's okay though. All it takes is one. And I'll tell you what. At this point, I'll tell you what, I am rooting for Whispers because, well, first of all, I haven't pulled an Enchanted yet. B, if Whispers wins this, it's going to be one of my better openings in a while, so that would be sick, am I right? Flotsam, Mulan, Broadway, Jasmine, come on, be there. Love my Simba, be there. Headless Horseman, what is there, 3 Headless Horseman prints? Might be wrong on that. Well, besides the alternate, you know, besides the alternate art, obviously, you know, like, I mean like the actual card, you know, with the like there's like the alt art has the same text on it as the regular, you know what I'm saying? Like the regular rare. Okay, here we go. Into Francine, into Mulan, into Turan, into, okay, come on. Creeper. God, he keeps showing up. He's giving me vibes like, you know, like he's just trolling me and there's not gonna be anything in this pack. Sebastian, come on. Three packs left. Let's forget about that pack. That was never us. That one was never us. Vibes were off from the get. All right. Come on. Here we go. Nick Wilde. I'm calm. I'm composed. I know that there's a Whispers hit in here for us somewhere. I am totally within myself. I am composed. I am feeling good. We need a hit, man. Like, come on. Like, for real. Like, you know, like, just don't give me just an 0 for 8. Like, I mean, like, let's hold on. Let's clear the vibes. Let's clear the energy here. I will say, in moments like this, I always say to myself, when you open and you strike out, it's always good for the content. It's always good for the content, right? That's what's great about being at the table with all y'all, is like, man, win or lose, you know, we're gonna feel something. When I go and open it at like the kitchen table or something like that, and you strike out, you're just kind of like, you just look at your cards and you're just kind of like, all right, tomorrow's another day. But I still have the getting to look forward to, like, with interacting with y'all, and, you know, and like, man, there we go. Like, getting to be like, okay, like, getting to have people be like, you know, hey, that's okay, you know, shoot your shot next time, it's all good, stuff like that. Like, we get to unpack it together, you know. At least you know, and that does keep me going. As a guy who's, you know, fingers have ripped a lot of packs, like, you know, I need that from time to time. We're into Goofy. I do love this art. I love the promo. Obviously, the promo's vibe, but, like, love this art. Into David. Come on. Don't bring me to the last pack like this. Don't do it. Come on. Don't do this to me. Like, just make this happen right here, right now. Big moment. I think that's 2 of that card. In cold foil. 2 Mickey detectives in cold foil. Y'all, we're down to the last pack of the opening. Tell you what, the Whispers pack that I'm giving away, the odds aren't terrible. Not terrible. Well, I guess we'll see. Hold on. Hold that thought for like 30 seconds. We're into Demona. We're into Cleve, Nick, Hudson, Olaf, Jasmine, Flint-Heart, Aladdin. All right, y'all. Before we get to this last card, before we get to the final card of what has been a momentous opening, I gotta tell you, like I don't care what this, but I do care what this card is, but overall, this, like, regardless, like, that Dumbo's on the table. That's a big deal for your boy. Let me just say something really quick. Let me call this out, right? Like, I'm a huge Disney lover. I love Disney. This character is escaping me. So every time this character passes me, I don't want to say the name incorrectly. So I'm going to go figure out the name of this character, and I will stop not saying this character's name because I want to show love. I want to show love. I want to show respect. It's escaping me. It's escaping me. All right, here we go. We are down to the last card of what has been an insane opening. Come on. Be there for me. Rip the Band-Aid to Destiny. Be there. It is not there. But let me tell you something. Nothing can take my Dumbo away from me. I am so relieved that I finally pulled that card. Didn't know that it existed, at least in the areas where I buy my packs. Congratulations to Fabled for winning the first ever iconic pack showdown. Can't wait for the next one. All right, y'all, it's going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed today's content, feel free to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, join the Discord, links down in the description. Thank you to everybody who's joined the channel. Can't tell you how much that helps us. We greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we are eternally grateful for you all, and we'll see y'all on the other side. Peace out.